Hi! Welcome back to the 100 Learn Less Defense Academy. Part 76! We are 76ers, like Allen Iverson. We didn't do that many days, but don't be fooled, we got endings. Heal. We need to hang out with someone. I'm having some worries about this route. I don't know if the happy ending we're looking for is here. In this cursed cycle. Anyways, let's get back into the cycle of cursedness. Did you come here to use the gift-o-matic, Takumi? I came to make shortcake with the gift-o-matic. Do you want some too, Takumi? It's shortcake with Nozomi. Yep. Also, this is being recorded the same day as last part, so I did not lie about that.
Heady, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
I ate, took a shower.
Make sure you get some serious R&R while you can. Well then.
I still couldn't take my mind off the Kako G problem, but it was like Kiriko said, there was nothing we could do. I need to make finding the book my first priority. Who knows, maybe I'll come up with a way to deal with Kako G while I'm searching. I got into bed and let the tide of sleep wash over me. Within a few minutes, I was out like a light. 13-hour flight.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 28th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to be ready to...
We are opening and closing doors with force. In this house.
Oh.
You're late, you blithering half-wit! Oh yeah, she's like tripping right now. Can't I at least take my time over breakfast? Just get to work. I don't want to waste time talking. We've got 40% of the library still to check. That metempsychosis book has to be in here somewhere. Give it your all and find it. Yeah, she's pissed. Before I could reply, Hiriko disappeared into the upper part of the room. Her eyes had looked bloodshot. She was just as stressed out today as she had been yesterday. I didn't want to think about how she'd react if we didn't find the book today. Not wanting to let that happen, I plunged into the search, trembling with a kind of desperate determination. The day wore on, and the moment I'd been dreading finally arrived.
No.
I can't take this anymore. I'm going to burn all these books to ashes. Whoa, calm down, Hiriko. We've still got like 30% to go. We still have a chance of finding it and... No! We've been searching for days and there's still no sign of it. It's not in here. We won't know that for sure until we've checked it all. Somewhere along the way, our roles had been reversed. How did that happen? We'll just have to order it online. I don't think they deliver out here. Then what do we do? If we can't find that book, then we'll be stuck in this loop forever. I'm going back to my room. Take the rest of the day off. Be seeing you. Hiriko left, her eyes downcast. Unlike yesterday, she didn't seem angry or stressed so much as emotionally exhausted. 40 years takes its toll. It was evening. I still had some free time left. I went back to my room to center myself, then headed out. What should I do now? Why are you so happy, stupid bitch? Alright, you got me. What's up? This really takes me back. Yugamu? Why are you laughing to yourself? I just remembered something while I was compounding drugs. I was young, and I'd been doing my best to synthesize a poison that was even remotely acceptable. Yugamu shared his memories with me. Yep. Yeah, Hiriko's like big tripping.
Heady, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. Make sure you get some serious R&R while you can so you're ready for the next enemy attack. Well then.
Reflections on imprecatory metapsychosis is still a no-show. Is it in the library or not? We've come too far to give up now. I'll see the search through to the very end.
Huh?
Will Hiriko be there tomorrow? I still had some fears and doubts in my mind, but they all faded into the background as I drifted off to sleep. Let me get comfortable. I was not sitting very comfortably. I was sitting like a baka. That's stupid. I was sitting like a stupid.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 29th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend... Be ready to give...
Okay. After breakfast, I made my way to the library. Somebody else was there already. They had their back to me, but it was clearly a girl with long dark hair. Hey, Hiriko, good to see you. At the sound of my voice, she turned around, but it wasn't Hiriko. Good morning, Mr. Sumino.
Huh?
Ava, what are you doing here? Studying. I thought it would be useful if I knew more about your culture and customs. How about you? There was a chance she knew something about the book I needed. It wouldn't do any harm to ask, anyway. Have you ever heard of a book called Reflections on Imprecatory Metempsychosis? Ava thought for a moment, then shook her head. No, I haven't. I'm sorry.
Huh?
That's too bad. I don't suppose you know anything about time loops. Oh yes, I know all about them. What? It's where young men and women go wild together in a swimming facility after dark with colorful lights everywhere. It's an evening of debauchery and hedonism, isn't that right? That's a night pool, not a time loop. You got the last word backwards. Oh? Clearly Ava didn't know anything that could help me. Well, I must be going. I have to give Miss Osazuki a massage later. Why am I not surprised? Please excuse me. As soon as Ava left the room, someone else appeared from behind the stacks.
Huh?
Hiriko, how long have you been there? A while. I skipped breakfast and came here first thing this morning. So you heard me talking just now. Of course. You should be more careful. Mentioning the loop could have unintended consequences. The loop and cryptoglobin are connected, so I thought Ava might know something about it. But she didn't. Leaking information to her only makes things riskier for us. I just asked about them in general. I didn't tell her we were stuck in one. It should be fine. Hiriko furrowed her brow. Fine. Let's just get started on our work for today. Right. Reflections on imprecatory metempsychosis, here we come. However, things are starting to look bad, aren't they? Yeah, I'd say we've searched around 80% of what's here. Just 20% to go. What if we ask the others for some help? How are we supposed to explain what we're doing without telling them about the loop of our parallel leaping? Maybe it's time we did tell them. Did you forget what I told you back on day 11? Telling them practically guarantees the worst possible outcome. I've lived through 146 loops and there's never been a single exception. We're on our own then. Yes, we'll have to hope for the best from this remaining 20%. Hiriko and I left the library and I went back to my room. Part of me wanted to keep searching for it right up until nighttime, but I knew that wouldn't be practical. I had to strengthen my bonds with my other teammates if we were going to work together effectively. Guess I should go find someone to hang out with. After a little mental cleanup, I headed out on my rounds like usual. Just these three. What's up, Ima? Here for some food, Mr. Sumino. Yeah, sure. Hungry? Try this. My very own grilled tuna belly with strawberry sauce recipe. Tuna and strawberries? Ima's creation was so awful that it was inedible. Man.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. Make sure you... Well then.
We'll probably finish our search of the library in another 2 days. If we still haven't found the book after that, then I'll deal with that when the time comes. I tried not to think about what the future might hold and counted sheep until I fell asleep. Day 30. We were approaching the worst case scenario. It wasn't a sure thing just yet, but the little hope we had was dwindling away rapidly. Evening had already arrived. Hiriko and I stopped searching for books and regrouped. The seconds ticked by in silence. She didn't have to say anything. I knew what she was thinking. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll be in the last 10%. You really think so? Yes, absolutely. My words didn't do a lot to reassure her. She turned to me with a weary expression, like she was carrying the weight of the world on her shoulders. Takumi, do you believe in miracles? I wasn't prepared for a question like that. I had no idea how to answer it.
I think if you keep believing in something for long enough, you can make it happen. You can absolutely overcome any obstacle in your way. I don't know if that counts as a miracle or not, but it's good enough for me.
Did you steal that line from someone? It's far too philosophical for a servant like you. I was about to say. That felt way too smart to be from Takumi's mouth.
Oh.
At least that's what I'd usually say. But I'm not in the mood for it today. What? Alright, I've decided. I'll believe too.
Huh?
In miracles? No, not miracles. What I want to believe in is... Hiriko stared at me intensely. I froze up, gulping nervously, and Phew, that was a close one. I was about to start spouting corny lines myself. It could have been my imagination, but it looked like Hiriko was blushing, just a little. All we can do now is push through to the end. The day after tomorrow, that is. The day after tomorrow. Tomorrow is no good. We have other plans, remember? Of course. It's going to be day 31. Exactly. That means we can leap again. Where are we going this time? I haven't decided yet. Let's talk about it tonight. Okay. See you after dinner in the usual place. Sounds good. I parted ways with Hiriko and returned to my room before heading out on my usual rounds. Alright, home's to hang out. Moko in the gym? Let's hang out with Moko. It's my friend Moko. Listen up, Takumi. I have some important advice for you. Takumi, you need to put on some muscle. Men are supposed to be rugged. Moko lectured me for some godforsaken reason. Hey, Hiriko, I noticed something on my device earlier. Take a look. I showed her the screen. It is currently displaying the map of the different timelines. This is the Hunt Mystery route. What about it? Kakoji leapt to this timeline on day 24, right? Then it splits into the Hunt and Mystery lines on day 25. All this time, we've been fixated on just one of those branches, the Mystery timeline. It's only natural since our goal has been to prevent the murders that happened there. That's right, and as I've told you several times now, it's been locked so we can't leap there anymore. Yeah, I know. But putting the murders aside for a moment, what if we focus on catching Kakoji instead? I see. There's still another branch she exists in that hasn't been locked. Right. We just have to leap to the Invader Hunt timeline. The two of us snuck out of school and headed towards the lab. Okay, I do remember the scene in Killing Game that we interfere in. Everything looks good. The Hunt timeline hasn't been blocked off. So we can leap there? Yes, but not right now. The blood space waves won't be at their peak until tomorrow afternoon at 1:50 p.m. At least we know that. We have a real chance of catching Kakoji now.
We still won't be able to do anything about the murders in the mystery timeline.
Oh, but when Eito comes back... Oh, man.
Yeah, But that doesn't mean we should just let her run wild in the other one, does it?
You're right. We should treat her and get rid of that Gi parasite in her head. There's another thing, too. But bear in mind, it's only a theory. I think the sponsor behind the Invader Hunt killing game is probably Kakoji, too.
At least the first
She's
sponsor
the one
was.
who set it up so everyone would have to kill each other?
It would make sense, wouldn't it? There's no one else who'd be in a position to mastermind it.
So if we stop her in that timeline, we can stop the killing game from happening.
Sounds like we've decided on our destination. Yeah, tomorrow we're leaping to the Invader Hunt timeline. But we killed a sponsor, and the sponsor doesn't, like, actually go away. Hiroko, I want to ask you something about the Hunt timeline. I don't have any memories of it. What exactly happened there? Like I said, we were forced to participate in a killing game called the Invader Hunt. Right, I do remember the name. It appeared on the blackboard on day 25 of the Hunt Mystery timeline. There was also a tape recorder left on the teacher's desk. It had a mention that mentioned it too. But that's all I know. I must have not gotten my memories back yet. To put it simply, we were offered a chance to participate in the game. The Hunt timeline is what happened when you agreed to it. And then the Invader Hunt took place. What about after that? What actually happened during the game? I don't really know either. My memory of it ends on day 30. Why? Because... Hiroko let out a deep sigh. Day 30 is the day I was killed. Yep, we know that to be true.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 31st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to be ready to get...
That afternoon, Hiroko and I made our way to the lab once more. That does it for the settings. Now we just need to put on our suits and wait. Hey, how exactly are we going to treat Kakoji? The same way we did Takumi-ji. But I thought Takumi-ji only had Gi data inside him. The Gi didn't physically travel back in time when the loop reset, but it's different with Kakoji. She's from the Box of Calamity timeline, where an actual Gi parasite crawled into her brain. True, that's why when we catch her, the first thing we'll do is cut off her head. Huh? Don't look at me like that. We'll bring her back afterwards. But that's not all we'll do. If we revive her right away, the record of her brain inside the Revive-O-Matic will still include the Gi data. It will reconstruct her neural pathways the way they are now, making it the same as if she were still possessed. Kinda like what happened with Takumi-ji. That's right, hence why we'll treat her in the same way. With the repair program on a thumb drive. It made sense, but did we really have to cut off her head first? I pushed aside my gloomy thoughts and got into my suit. Hiroko did the same. Remember, this timeline is basically uncharted territory. Neither of us know what's going to happen there, so... I know. We have to be careful. And I will be. Don't worry. And just like that, it was time. 1:50 p.m. on the dot. Here we go. Bam. She looks like she's giving us 5 big booms. Hey, aren't these suits going to make us stand out? It would be even worse if we took them off, especially for me. Alright, the you from this timeline is already dead. If anyone saw me walking around alive again, they'd probably burn me like they did the witches in the Middle Ages. How do you know about the Middle Ages, Hiroko? Guess we'll just have to be extra careful not to get caught. I agree. Let's get going. We made our way to the unmarked room on the first floor, the one we called the capsule room. We should be safe in here. Back in Study Fundamental, this is where we put Eito. But I guess not in this timeline. What's our plan from here? First and foremost, we need information to help us pin down Kakoji's whereabouts. Just then, the unthinkable happened. The door opened, and somebody stepped into the room. It was the me from this timeline, Takumi 4. When he moved fast. He spun around and ran for the door. I couldn't let him escape. I dove forward and barely managed to stop him.
Hey! Let me go!
Takumi 4 struggled to get out from under me. Naturally, in terms of strength, we were equally matched. Gravity was on my side, though. I had him pinned down for the moment. But it would only be a matter of time before he threw me off. I had to do something. I had to keep him from getting away. Just as I was at my wit's end. Hiriko drew close and, with the voice changer in her helmet activated, whispered something to the other me. We have nothing to do with the invader hunt. All at once, the fight seemed to go out of Takumi 4. A few moments later, he lost consciousness completely.
Whew. Good thing I brought this anesthetic.
You've been walking around with that stuff this whole time?
Yes, I carry it as a kind of lucky charm.
How strong is it? How long do we have?
This batch is pretty strong. He'll probably be out for, 12 hours or so.
We carried the unconscious Takumi 4 to one of the capsules and stowed him inside it. What now? With Takumi 4 inside that capsule, everyone will think he's gone missing. We don't want them to come looking for him. Fortunately, I have a plan. You want me to take Takumi 4's place and get information out of everyone? Don't act like you don't want to. You've already taken off your leap suit. What are you going to do, though? I'll stay here. I need to keep an eye on Takumi 4. Remember, our time here is limited. We need to leap back by 5:10 p.m. Oh my god, okay, so that explains every time in Killing Game. Okay. And we're gonna come back here multiple times, I think. It's like, oh, Takumi doesn't remember. Is he going crazy? Someone else is possessing him? No. We're just fucking anesthetizing. Is it anesthetizing? We're administering anesthetic to him, and then just taking his place. It's probably best if we leave the school by 4 p.m. Have you got that? It was already 3:20 p.m. That only gave me 40 minutes. Like, we're gonna hand out the QB liquid and shit. I hurried out the door and got to work. I couldn't find anyone on the first or second floors. Finally, I got to the third floor and charged into the rec room. What is everyone doing in here? What do you mean? Where have you been, Takumi? Kako. My heart almost leapt right out of my chest, but then I realized my mistake. This wasn't Kakoji. I could tell by the look in her eyes. Is something wrong? No, I'm fine. It's nothing, really. I brushed her off and took another look around the group. There were 9 of them here in total. I'd said everyone a moment ago, but we were still missing some members. Eito, Gaku, Darumi, Kurata, Eva, and Hiriko 4 were nowhere to be seen. Of them, there were 2 whose absences I couldn't explain. Hey, where's Darumi? She still hasn't opened her eyes. And Kurata? Huh? Takumi, what's wrong with you? If this is a joke, it is not funny. Kurata, she refused to take part in the game and... Takamaru trailed off. Everybody looked heartbroken. It didn't take a genius to figure out what had happened. She'd been killed by the Invader Hunt's mysterious sponsor, by Kakoji. We all figured we couldn't stay depressed about it forever. So we decided to have a memorial in here tonight. Not just for Kurata, but Gaku and Hiriko and the others too. Now that the Killing Game or Invader Hunt or whatever is over, we can finally take some time to grieve. Wait, what? I know we've had our differences in the past, but it's time to put them behind us. Oh, wait a minute. What do you mean the game is over? Everyone looked at each other in confusion. Why'd you say that? Seriously, man, what's up with you today? The sponsor died this morning, remember? They died? Yep. Burned to a crisp by undying flames. You were right there with us when it happened.
They were wearing that curious suit with the big helmet, so we never managed to figure out who they really were.
But they're dead and gone now. That much is obvious.
Their body was burned away completely. There was nothing left of them afterwards.
They screamed in this really weird way at the end. It sounded kind of like... Gee.
Thank you, Shoma. So yeah, game's over. You really don't remember any of that. I was more confused than ever now, but I didn't want to let it show and make things worse. I did my best to smile and sound at least halfway normal. Yeah, of course. I remember now. I hit my head in the hallway a while back, and things have been a little fuzzy since then. I don't think they bought my excuse, but no one called me out on it either. I needed to get back to Hiroko and tell her about this. I pulled out my device and checked the time. 4:02 p.m. Okay, I have to go now. Oh man. I'm feeling dizzy all of a sudden. Guess I'm not fully recovered yet. Sorry, but I think it's best if I call it a night here. See you tomorrow, guys. I made my excuses and headed for the door, but never made it that far. In my rush, I lost my footing and... my head slammed into the ground. Weirdly, I didn't feel any pain. Because before I could even feel it, my consciousness suddenly faded away. Huh. I woke up suddenly, sitting bolt upright. The first thing I did was check my device. The time was 4:27 p.m., the date. Day 32. I've been knocked out for a whole day. Which meant I'd also missed the window to leap out of this timeline. This is bad. I have to go find Hiroko. I got to my feet and opened the door. But before I could leave, someone else came charging in. It was Tsubasa. She looked tense and jittery. She was clearly worried about something. Takumi, yeah, you look fine. In that case, come with me. It's an emergency. I didn't get a chance to say no or even ask where we were going. Tsubasa just dragged me along with her. Eventually, we stopped outside a door on the first floor. The gym? I haven't told the others about this yet. You're the captain, so I figured you should be the first to know. Tsubasa got up on the stage and walked towards the corner of the room. I followed her. She stopped and knelt down to open a trapdoor in the floor. I already knew it was there. I remembered it from the mystery timeline. This leads to the escape pod storage, right? Good. Sounds like you haven't forgotten everything. Apparently Takumi 4 knew about it too. Come on, there's something I need to show you. She disappeared into the darkness. As I climbed down after her, I had a bad feeling about what might be waiting for me down there. This is where we learn we need QB liquid. Finally, we reached the bottom. I looked around and... Hey, what's the matter? Aren't you shocked about this? Honestly, I wasn't. I'd seen the exact same thing happen in another timeline, after all. It would seem unnatural for me to be too calm. I had to put on some kind of act. Whoa, what the heck? The escape pod's been totally wrecked! Right? This is really, really bad, right? Looks like I was in the clear. I wasn't much of an actor, but acting surprised, that I could handle. Not that it even mattered right now. Even if I'd seen it happen before, the escape pod being put out of commission was still a serious matter. Do you know what did this, Tsubasa? Yeah, I just got through analyzing the damage before I came to see you. Let me explain. The corrosion's been caused by something called particle bacteria. It erodes matter on a molecular level, so it's invisible to the naked eye until the damage starts to show. The bacteria eats away at metal to grow stronger. Actually, I'm not sure if eat is the right word. Technically, it's more like the energy released during the oxidation process allows its cells to reproduce. Don't be fooled by the bacteria part of the name. It's not really alive, just a chemical substance. That said, we're talking about something that randomly occurs in quantum-level space, so there's not a lot we know about it. This was new information. I guess that's because when I found the pod in a mystery timeline, Tsubasa wasn't there to investigate it. Like I said, this is really, really bad. I mean, with the pod in this condition, we won't be able to get away when the final attack launches on day 100. Yeah. It's all coming back to me now. The same attack, where everyone dies. That means on day 100 we'll be wiped out too. Tsubasa gulped and nodded. Can you repair it? Not the way it is now. I'd have to get rid of the particle bacteria first. Is that possible? Tsubasa took out a photograph and showed it to me. Yeah, but I'll need some of this. QB liquid. It's the only thing that can purge the bacteria. I have no idea where to find it, though. What about the biolab? I looked in there already. This is rare stuff. I don't think there's a single vial of it in the whole school. At this point, the only thing we can do is search around in the ruins outside and hope for the best. Tsubasa and I went our separate ways for now. Once she was out of sight, I hurried back to the capsule room. The moment I got inside, I was greeted with a yell so loud, it hurt my ears.
No.
You're late! What in the world have you been doing all this time, you hopeless nitwit?
Huh?
I'll explain everything, but first, where's Takumi 4?
No.
I got bored of him and decided to pluck every hair out on his body. Huh? I'm kidding, he's still in the capsule. He did wake up at one point, but I gave him another dose to put him under again.
Huh?
All that anesthetic can't be good for him. No, you were about to explain why you've been keeping me waiting. If I'm not satisfied with your excuse, I'll twist your body into a double helix. I didn't want that to happen, obviously. I proceeded to give Hiroko a full dramatic reenactment of what I've experienced the day before. I see, so the sponsor is dead. And they screamed "Gee" when they died. I think it's safe to assume it was Kako G. No one else in this timeline could possibly be infected. That's too bad. We've come all this way and now we won't be able to cure her. Hiroko sighed. I couldn't see her face, but she sounded thoroughly demoralized. I could understand why. Kako may have been possessed, but she was still our friend. And now she was gone. Not to mention, it was Hiroko who had sent her into this timeline to begin with. She was probably feeling guilty about all this. As for the escape pod, well, it's just like I told you. Particle bacteria. Haven't heard that one before. There's something I still don't understand. Why is the pod fine in all the other timelines? It's only the mystery timeline and this one where it's been corroded like that. There's probably a quantum theory explanation for that. When you look at the universe on the smallest possible scale, everything comes down to chance. The slightest change in a single atom's placement can lead to dramatic changes. It's impossible to predict how it will all play out. So the reason the particle bacteria didn't form in the other timelines is pure luck. It just so happened to occur here, but nowhere else. Is that luck going to affect the other timelines as well? Of course. Those changes are part of what makes the infinite parallel universes out there. What? Sorry, this is all too complicated for a peon like you to understand, isn't it? Let's get back to the more immediate problem. Right. If the pod is still out of action when the final attack launches on day 100, everyone here will die. I know this isn't our timeline, but I don't want to just abandon them. I feel the same. Let's see if we can find that QB liquid. But first... Phew, looks like we made it. Yes, we're lucky our window to leap is still open. I've never known the blood space waves to remain this high for so long. Must be another quirk of quantum probability. The time limit's getting closer, though. We need to get into our leap suits. Can't we take a little break? We've been running non-stop since we left the school. The next window's not open until day 45. If we miss this chance, we'll have to stay here until then. Is that what you want? No, I know that, but... And there'll be an attack tomorrow. We need to be in steady fundamental to help them fight. I know. But we'll look for the QB liquid when we get the chance, right?
No.
We'll talk about this later. Come on, we've only got 5 minutes. I did as Hiriko said and got into my leap suit while she just set up the machine. And then... Man, day 45 is a long time. Alright, let's go home. Whee! Looks like we stayed out past curfew again. We still made it back the day before a battle. Sire and Ego can't complain about that. What are you going to tell the others this time? Maybe we should lean into the rumors and say we really were making babies. Kiriko's face immediately went beet red. I'll let that slide since we need you for battle tomorrow. But next time you say something like that, you're getting the double helix treatment. She stormed off into the school, leaving me in the dust. QB liquid. Are we really going to be able to find any? I gazed up at the starry night sky and sighed. Just one more thing to worry about. That concludes your briefing on the enemy we'll be facing this time. Are there any questions? Pardon a mentally defective simpleton like me for asking, but... if we know which days the enemy is going to attack, why don't we set up more traps and stuff to slow them down? Good grief, you really are a simpleton if you can't figure that out. If we did that, the invaders would know that we know when they're coming, you see? And then they'd change up their strategy to try and throw us off. Good point. Before you know it, we wouldn't have a clue when they were going to attack or which commanders they'd be sending. In other words, we'd lose our biggest strategic advantage. Correctamundo! That's why we've got to exercise a certain amount of subtlety. Hiriko smirked. It'd probably been her idea for Sire to tell everyone that. Why did they have to attack so early anyway? That's actually a good question. They seem to attack at night or early morning a lot. I bet it's because they're jealous of my beautiful, healthy skin. You mean they're disrupting our sleep patterns in an attempt to undermine our skincare regime? You know what? Now it's personal. You actually care about your skin, Darmy? I'm surprised you can even breathe through all that makeup you slather on. Better than sweating like a pig inside that mask. The whole thing stinks like an unwashed jockstrap, you know. No way, my precious mask! Do not worry, Miss Osazuki. I do not detect any such body odors. Phew, that's a relief. There is a smell like defecation, though. That's even worse! Hey, Ava, about today's battle. I'll be joining you, of course. Are you really sure about this? You're not going to turn on us partway through or anything. That won't happen, I guarantee it. Miss Ava is a fully fledged member of our team now. You must trust her. Yes, please trust me, and we'll kill lots of those disgusting invaders together. As we were talking, the morning announcement played. It wouldn't be long now.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 33rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another... Be ready to get...
Sure enough, a few seconds later.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated.
Here come the goobers. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, up, up. Okay, guys, let's do this. Special Defense Unit, move out. It's our last fight against Adam McHugh. I'll miss him. Alright, let's do it. It's a 4-side Adam McHugh battle. We're up top. Because Adam McHugh's on top. Alright, let's do it. Lock in. 15 characters. 1 survivor. Hate this group. Alright.
Here goes.
But we can do something about it.
Out of the way, pest! Okay, okay.
Oh my god, controller. Don't do this to me. I know what move I want to click.
What a nuisance! Hardly a challenge. I guess I'm up. Try this on for size. All too easy.
I'll do my best. Ready? Aim. Ugh.
I'll do what little I can.
Tired.
Please let me handle this. Sorry, you have to clean up my mess.
This side. Never mind. This side.
Time for battle.
Okay.
Die!
This is good.
My turn. How's this? Ready whenever. Out of my way. How unsatisfying. Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon.
Let me at him. Bang, bang, bang!
Nice.
Did you see that?
Good.
Leave it to me. Let us begin. I'm stronger than ever. Leave it to me. Hiya! My apologies.
Just ring that bell. It's killing game time! It's my turn! And stay down! Take it home for me! Let's do it!
Get some voltage, Queen. There.
Say when. Ready when you are. Gotta push it. Let's do this. There. All good to go. Ha! Ready when you are. Ha! Here we go. That's it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, okay! Don't bother me! Leave it to me.
good. What a nuisance!
Pop off. Oh no, Kyoshka!
Here goes. Out of the way, pest! All good. I'll blow you away!
Leave this to me. Here goes. Onward. Nen!
Time for me to move. Does this do it for you?
Rev it up!
Okay. Got 300. Oh no! 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 There.
Did you see, everyone? I'm killing these revolting invaders just like you.
Thanks, Ava. You helped us make it through the first wave without any major problems.
According to Sire, though, the real battle's still to come.
Yeah, we haven't seen the commander yet.
What was this one's name again?
I believe it was something like... Alan, get a clue? It's Adamacu!
Come on, guys, don't get distracted!
Stay strong, everyone.
Also, if it's gonna be up top, that means no Corrado bombs. We'll figure out a way.
How infuriating. How dare that bitch?
Oh, but we also have Nozomi up there, so we can just spam ults.
Who the hell does she think I am? I'm the great Adamacu, the paragon of hatred! You're all going down!
Adam with the shoes here!
You know, rates of depression among shoe salesmen are higher than in any other industry.
That's not even a joke anymore. How sad.
Is that true?
Let's give the poor guy a break. Preferably a permanent one. Focus, guys! Here we go!
Alright. Adam with a shoe. Get fucked.
I'm coming for you!
I don't think he's that formidable. We'll see. Okay, so Takamaru is useless. So immediately we ult with him. Just get some guys out the way.
Eat my dust! It's up to you from here.
Okay. Now. Curious George.
Let me handle it. Hey, this! Let me at him! Get the hell out of my way! You saw that, right? I'll go, if you can stand me. I don't want to burden you.
I guess I'm up.
allergies.
Try this on for size. All good. I'll blow you away. All too easy.
Yeah, okay.
I've got this.
Die.
One last strike!
Take care.
Help the rest.
I'll do my best. How's this? I'm feeling weaker.
Prepped and ready. Letting loose. Did you see that?
Leave it to me. Banzai! I've got you! Let us begin. Flash! 2 arms! You've left yourself open! My apologies.
Leave it to me. All good.
I owe you.
My turn! One last strike!
Locked and loaded.
Yeah, sure, drive. Still drive by.
Take this. Let's keep it up. Just ring that bell.
Yeah.
Boom! I'm gassed out. I'm good to go. I've got your back.
Thanks.
I've got this. One last strike!
Take care.
Locked and loaded.
Help the rest.
All good.
I owe you.
Let's go!
Time for action. I've got you.
Thanks.
Good to go! One last
Just want to
strike!
make sure I get the kill here. Bada bing! Bada bing! Oh yeah, there's wave 2 of 3. Maybe I should have played that smarter. Oh well. Whatever. Get fucked.
Phew. Looks like my chicken wing Majero drop did the trick.
Are we naming our attacks now?
So, what are we going to do with Aaron Tecapew?
Adamacu! We should kill him immediately.
Nah, ain't no point in that.
I agree. He is already vanquished.
He's not even moving anymore. He's totally dead, huh?
Don't let your guards down yet. There's still a chance she's going to show up again.
Hiroko had barely finished speaking when it happened. A figure appeared on the battlefield like a bolt of lightning. They landed next to Adamacu's body, snatched it up, and threw it with all their might. It hurtled across the sky, flying in an elegant arc. Finally, it disappeared from view, landing somewhere outside the wall of fire. We watched it go, and turned our attention back to the new arrival. It was, of course,
Freshness.
So, you're still alive.
It will take more than a little firework like that to defeat me. I wasn't able to save Valagarzo and Zanshin's bodies from the blast, but we all have to make sacrifices.
The undying flame bomb didn't kill Vashnus in any of the other timelines. Yuriko and I both knew that. But in holding up onto a vain hope that maybe things would be different this time. This timeline's explosive was supposed to be a lot stronger than the others, after all. We really hadn't known for sure whether she would show up at the end of this battle or not. All we'd been able to do was tell everyone, via C-Ray of course, that it was a possibility.
C-Ray did warn us about this, so I'm not totally shocked. I'm still surprised, though.
Surprised, but not shocked?
Aren't they essentially the same thing?
I think the whole team felt that way. They all seemed a lot less sure of themselves than they had a moment ago.
Don't despair, everyone. Let's kill this odious invader without delay. You've betrayed us to side with the enemy, Ava. Have you forgotten our family pride?
Shut the hell up, you nasty bitch. I'm going to shove my hand so far up your ass your back teeth will clatter.
It sounded like the new and improved brainwashing process had made some interesting changes to Ava's vocabulary.
Have it your way. I'll just have to show you the kind of calamity that befalls traitors like you!
Bring it on, skank. I'll break open your head and suck your brains up through a bendy straw.
Veshna's kicked off from the ground and transformed in midair. When she landed, the ground trembled underneath us.
You guys, this is your first time fighting her, right?
Huh? Of course! Why are you even asking?
Yeah, what do you mean, our first time?
Almost sounds like you fought her before, Takumi. No, of course I haven't. How could I? At any rate, she's really strong, I assume. So be careful.
Thanks for making me even more nervous.
Don't worry. We can win if we all work together.
Yeah, ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Kill. Kill. Kill!
Is it just her?
Bow down!
I don't know how we're gonna be able to do all that damage if it's just her. Oh, she spawned some guys. Okay, no, it's not just her. There's goobers. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Well, we probably don't have to get her all the way down, but... Alright.
Leave it to me. Banzai! 2 arms! Flash! My onwards! Hiya! Leave it to me. You've left yourself open! Let us begin. Hiya! 2 arms! Hiya! I've got you! Let us begin. Flash! My apologies.
I'll show you what's up. Get the hell out of my way! You saw that, right?
Whenever you're ready. I'll help.
You
Thanks.
saved me. I'm ready to go. Be gone! This is what you deserve! Understood. Leave this to me.
I don't like this, not gonna lie.
I'll kill them all at once! The rest is up to you.
Locked and loaded. I'll patch you up.
I owe you. You saved my ass. Say when.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, I did
Let's
click
do
the right
this.
move. Okay.
I've got this.
One last strike.
I'm good to go. I've got your back.
Thank you very much.
Kurdata,
Put an end to this.
pop this guy.
Move aside. Next.
Alright.
I'll do my best.
I mean, all I have to do is, okay.
Try and dodge this. Ugh. I'm ready. Ready? Aim. I can't move.
Here goes. What a
I'm
nuisance.
pretending like I'm gonna win this turn.
Hardly a challenge.
I don't know if that's true.
I'm ready to go.
Frankly, I don't care.
Take this! This is what you're... I'm fully prepared. Leave this to me. Here goes.
Let's do this. Let's go.
I do more damage with Takumi.
Take that. How about this? Say when. I've got this.
My body.
Okay.
Let's do this. One last strike. Take care of this.
I will obey. I'll do whatever I can to help.
Sliced.
I have to fall back.
Locked and loaded. I'll patch you up.
I owe you. I've got this. One last strike.
Nice. Do we actually win?
I will be more useful next time.
I hope we actually win. That'd be nice.
We did it! We won!
Curious. She wasn't nearly so formidable as I was expecting.
Ding dong, the bitch is dead. The special defense unit comes out on top again.
Curse you!
Oh no! She's still alive!
Of course I am. If your bomb didn't kill me, what makes you think your little guns and swords could? I have to compliment you, though. I never thought you'd give me this much trouble.
How about you surrender now and make it easier on yourself?
Fools! I can't die yet. I will win this war.
Okay.
Even if I have to violate the teachings to do it. What? Farewell, for now.
Well, with that, Veshnus was gone. That's not good to hear.
Phew.
That's really bad, here to go.
Did it! Go us!
You're light years too soon to take us on, loser!
Why didn't we just kill her?
But don't light years measure distance.
What is this, Pokemon Red and Blue?
Don't sweat the details. It's all about sounding cool.
Looks like we won again!
There's only one thing left to do.
Yeah, let's do it!
1, 2...
No, please.
Special Defense Unit! Best in the world! Indestructible and undefeated! Never lose! Never yield! Special Defense Unit, fight on!
Everyone was in a good mood, but Veshnus' words still haunted me. Even if I have to violate the teachings. Was this timeline's version of her ready to start absorbing cryptoglobin now? It was an unsettling thought, but I didn't want to ruin everyone's fun.
I'll worry about this later.
I pushed aside these worries and joined the others in celebrating our victory. Okay. We did it!
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 34th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend a... Be ready to give your...
Immediately after I heard the usual morning announcement, Yugamu rushed into my room. What the fuck does he want? Takumi, it's an emergency. Come with me. Uh-huh. I ran down the hall with Yugamu until we arrived at the parking lot. I rushed over to where everyone was standing, only to see... What? Everyone else was already there. We all stood stunned in front of the school bus, which had somehow become rusted and corroded. Nigo and I were the first to find it. We were patrolling the school early this morning when we saw it. Then we went to wake up Shizahara, Kawana, and Omikage. We chose these three because they seem to have plenty of knowledge on physics and chemistry. They got to work analyzing the corrosion. And we called you all here because we figured out the cause. What is it? I had a bad feeling about this. It felt awfully similar to something I'd seen before. I'll explain what we found out. The cause of the corrosion lies with something called particle bacteria. I knew it. The same thing that ruined the escape pods in the Hunt mystery timelines. It had shown up in this timeline too. But why? I caught Hiriko's eye and she nodded. We'd talk about this later when we were alone. Tsubasa continued her explanation. The details were exactly the same as what she told us in the Hunt timeline. I don't really get what you're saying, but I can tell we're in a world of trouble. You've got that right. So far, we've only found damage here in the parking lot, but if we leave it like this, the particle bacteria will spread in no time. And then all the metal in the school will be reduced to rusted scrap. Everyone was lost for words. I could hear gasps from a few of them. We have implemented some countermeasures, so things aren't going to fall apart just yet. Countermeasures? We've increased the air pressure in all school facilities, and excluding the parking lot. That means we don't have to worry about air flowing from the low-pressure atmosphere of the parking lot to the high-pressure atmosphere of the rest of the school. Using this method, we'll be able to prevent the damage from spreading for another 9 days. 9 days? They made absolutely story of a girl. But how are we supposed to get rid of this particle stuff? In response to Takamaru's question, Tsubasa produced a photograph. We'll need some of this. QB liquid. It's the only thing that can purge the bacteria. Only problem is, we have no idea where to find it. What about the biolab? I know every chemical in that place. There's nothing like that in there. That's right, we're not going to find it in the school. It's so incredibly rare you may not even find it outside in the city ruins. Don't worry, I know what we have to do. And basically, we have to find this QB liquid within 9 days, right? But is that even possible? You'll have to make it possible. We'll be in lethal levels of trouble if you don't find it. No, perhaps. We'll figure something out. Yeah, let's all split up and get to searching. The enemy would strike again on day 47, so there wasn't any issue with us leaving the school unattended for a while. But just in case of any unexpected attacks, we decided that 8 of the team would remain at the school. The remaining 7 of us went out to search the ruins, but... we're not getting anywhere. There's no sign of it here. We didn't find anything either. This is driving me crazy! I told you it wouldn't be easy to find. At any rate, it's already nighttime. Yeah, let's get back and try again tomorrow. We returned to the school and reported our results, or lack thereof, to the defense team. Our friends who'd been guarding the school were disappointed for a moment, but they shrugged it off. It's fine, we still got 8 days left, right? You'll be sure to find it if you just keep looking patiently. Nobody seemed too discouraged by the situation. We had a late dinner and went our separate ways. Eventually, everybody returned to their rooms. Everybody except for me and Hiruko, that is. Why is this happening? Why is the bacteria here in this timeline too? I told you, didn't I? The particle bacteria emerges depending on quantum luck. It's an entirely fickle phenomenon that plays by its own rules. There's no sense in trying to reason it out. Let's focus on what we're going to do from here on. Namely, finding the QB liquid. Do you have any ideas? Hiruko listlessly shook her head. Either way, we're in trouble. Our class weapons will be fine, but our electronics, traps, the escape pod, anything made of metal, all of it will end up falling apart. Even the machine in the defense room that holds Shion's real body. Which means... Exactly. At this rate, we're all going to die. Uh-oh. That's not good. Just like the day before, we split up into a group of 7 to explore and 8 to defend the school. Hiruko and I were part of the exploration team. We spent all day going from place to place in search of QB liquid. But in the end, we had nothing to show for it. We gave up on the search for now and decided to pick it up again the next day.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 36th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day and be ready to give your...
We decided to switch out the members of the search and defense teams randomly each day. Today, I ended up in the defense team. After breakfast, I sent off the exploration team with a few words of encouragement. After that, I went back to my room. What should I do now? Should I go back to looking for that book, Reflections on Imprecatory Metempsychosis? No, that probably wasn't the right move for today. My mind was so preoccupied with the particle bacteria, I doubted I could focus. Still, I can't just sit around staring at the ceiling. The others staying at the school were Takamaru, Nozomi, Yugamu, Kiyoshika, the Sakumo twins, and Ava. I decided to go see what they were all up to. Can I go explore? Can I play Mario Party or no? No, I can't. Okay, just gotta hang out. What's up? Yoshika, what's up? Sir Takumi, will you assist me with my swordsmanship training? You're gonna practice Fireball Jutsu with me today, Sir Takumi. I practiced Fireball Jutsu with Kiyoshika, even though I thought we were supposed to be practicing swordsmanship. I guess since half of us already left, and I took the fire extinguishers and whatnot. We could practice more Fireball Jutsu. Just do the same thing again. RNG. At night, I met up in the schoolyard with the exploration team who had returned from their trip. Their disappointed faces told me all I needed to know. But I still had to ask, just in case. How did it go? They weakly shook their heads. That's too bad. 6 days left. Slowly but surely, our time was running out. After dinner, I headed for the usual spot behind the school at Hiruko's request. What did you want to talk about? Today is day 36. That reminded me of something. Do you remember what happened on day 36 in the Box of Calamity timeline? I sifted through my memories. I don't remember. If I remember right, Eito used the parallel leap machine to jump to another timeline. That's right, but in the end, we never found out which one he jumped to.
Huh?
Are you saying you figured it out now?
Oh.
No, it's not that, but something about it still bothers me. That reminds me, Eito escaped from his cage back then, too. His method was different this time around, though. In the Box of Calamity timeline, someone broke the lock to the cage for him. Someone? If you don't remember, it's for the best. What? At any rate, he used a different plan here in this timeline. He managed to escape the cage all by himself. The moment I heard those words, I remembered something I'd heard.
Sir Eito requested that I close the drain.
Well, it's true. I opened the valve for the fountain in the courtyard all the way.
Yep.
The whole courtyard was soaked, like it had been doused by a sprinkler or something.
I did give Eito something made of rubber. Sturdy rubber balloons. About 100 of them, actually.
So that's what happened.
Eito used the same method Ava did in the mystery timeline.
You're just realizing that now. Well, it took me a while to connect the dots myself. On day 9, I remembered the way Ava escaped in the mystery timeline. Do you remember when you suggested putting Eito back in the cage after he escaped?
Oh?
At that point, I was suddenly assaulted by a violent headache. I suddenly remembered what happened in the mystery timeline. That's why I said what I said.
Not that cage. We have to put him somewhere else.
Yep. As soon as Hiriko finished talking, I took off running.
Where do you think you're going?
I could hear her calling after me. I responded without turning around.
I'm going to confirm something with Eito.
Confirm what?
Isn't it obvious? SAD. The scandalous Atsuki disappearance.
Ugh, fine. I don't know what you're up to, but I'm going with you.
What are you two doing here? It's almost time for bed. Couldn't you get any sleep? Did you come here so I could read Snow White to you? Unfortunately, I don't have any fairy tales. Shut up! I'm here to ask you something. No, really. You got out of that cage by yourself, didn't you? That K person you said unlocked it for you doesn't really exist. What are you babbling about, Takumi? The bottom part of that animal pen wasn't secured in place. It's just a heavy iron cage mounted on a base. Still, it weighs 1 ton. It's not something anyone could move with their bare hands. That's why you came up with the idea of using buoyancy. The courtyard could be sealed airtight. If the drain was sealed off and the fountain valve was wide open, the courtyard would be full of water in a matter of hours. And what would happen if there were 100 inflated 10-liter balloons in the cage when that happened? Archimedes' principle states that upward buoyant force is equal to the weight of displaced water. 100 balloons that hold 10 liters each makes 1,000 kilograms. 1 ton of upward force. This cancels out the weight of the cage and reduces it to near zero. You'd barely need to use a single finger. You were easily able to lift the cage with just the slightest effort. That's how you escaped. On hearing my explanation, Eito broke out into a bright grin. Bravo! What a brilliant deduction, detective! There's no reason for me to hide anything now that you figured out that much out. Then tell us, why did you invent this K person? To sow distrust and discord, naturally. And why did you go to the infirmary after escaping? To destroy to revive a medic. Without that, you'd all be in a tough spot, wouldn't you? Listening to him was making my blood boil. You haven't changed at all. You're still a liar, a traitor, an untrustworthy scumbag. No, I feel so terribly wounded. Maybe it would make me feel better if I told everyone about your little trips through time. Apologize. On your hands and knees. Put that low, sloping forehead of yours on the ground. Then scream about how sorry you are with tears streaming down your face. Do that, and I might forgive you. I drew my hand back to lash out, but Hiriko caught it before I could. Come on, we'll only waste our time talking to him. No, you're going? That's too bad. I happen to be aware of some valuable intel that you might be interested in. Valuable? Intel? But I won't say a word until I get that apology. See you around, friends. Good night! Eito turned and vanished into the capsule. He's bluffing. Don't pay him any mind. Yeah, you're right. Let's get out of here. So into day 36. I didn't think about Eito again for a while after that. We spent the entirety of the day searching for QB liquid. Unfortunately, our search didn't turn up anything, and time flew by without any mercy. The morning of day 38 was upon us without so much as a hint of a lead.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 38th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another... Be ready to give your...
Okay, catch you guys later. Be careful out there. Or don't be as reckless as you want. We only have 5 days left. That's right, don't hesitate to make sacrifices. Do whatever it takes to find that QB liquid and bring it back to the school. Make sacrifices? If we die outside of the wall, we can't come back. He's telling us he doesn't care if it comes to that. That's so heartless. I won't let that comment slide. C-Ray can say whatever he wants. Doesn't mean we have to agree. Right, your biggest priority is making it back in one piece. Can we get much higher? That's an order, understood? I am so grateful for your words of encouragement. Yes, we should go now. After seeing off the exploration team, the rest of us went our own ways. I always end up coming back to my room. Is this just in my nature? Well, whatever. 7 people were on guard duty, not counting myself. Kurata, Gaku, Shoma, Moko, Darami, Tsubasa, and Hiriko. I decided to go see what they were up to. Can I hang out with Hiriko? No. Satch. Let's go watch. Let's go walk Soma's. I can't speak. Let's go walk Shoma's imaginary dog. Where's he at? There he is. You seem like you're having fun, Shoma. What are you up to? I'm walking my imaginary dog. He's such a cutie pie, I can't help but smile. Imaginary dog. Yeah, a dog that exists only inside of my head. I was at a loss for words. Alright, Gaku. Yo, Takumi, let's have a party. Party? What kind of party? Just a party, bro. Who needs a reason to party? But parties are meant to celebrate something. Dude, you are so freaking clueless. A party is about the ritual. You decorate the place real nice, lay some good food on a table, and BAM! That's a party. We can eat as much as our favorite food as we want with the Rationomatic. So we'd be stupid not to party every day. So it's party time, bro. Help me put these decorations up. I can't keep up with this over-the-top excitement. Is that the first time I've ever done that one? I decided to ignore Gaku's hyper behavior and went back to my room. Okay. Cool. The exploration team came back late. It was already past 10 p.m. when we saw them. What were you guys doing? I was worried. Yeah, sorry about that. Well, did you find anything? All 7 members of the exploration team grinned upon hearing her question. Don't tell me. You found a QB liquid?
Uh-huh.
No, we weren't quite that successful. But we got something else instead. An important piece of information. What information? We were searching around some buildings a long way from here. And we happened upon a platoon of enemies making camp. Of course, we hid ourselves right away. Those clowns never saw us, but we overheard their leader talking to someone through their wireless comms. And we heard them mention the particle bacteria. The exploration team excitedly continued their tale. They'd learned something from the platoon leader's conversation. A few days ago, at an enemy base, the relay station we'd been to in other timelines, there was a particle bacteria outbreak. They quarantined the corroded areas, but couldn't stop the spread completely. That was why that platoon had been sent out to that cluster of buildings, to look for a way to combat the bacteria. The last thing we heard the leader say was, "We've secured the QB liquid. I've already sent it to the relay station. It should arrive any minute now." So you're saying... There's QB liquid at the enemy base. The exploration team nodded with smiles on their faces. Just then, C-Ray and Nigo showed up. Hooray! Surprise! We heard everything! What an incredible feat! And you all made it back in one piece. Your commanding officer is just so happy that you're all okay. Quit it with that, man. Anyway, I know we only just got this news, but I need you to go immediately. Huh? Go where? Isn't it obvious? The enemy relay station. Of course, we can't very well leave the school empty. You never know when there might be a surprise attack. Those of you who went out today should stay here. You're probably exhausted after all that walking. Wait a minute. I get why the defense team should be the ones to go, but... You really mean right now? You're darn right I do. If you don't go now, you won't make it in time. Even by bus, it takes about 8 hours to get to the base. And then we make it even if we left tomorrow. We still have 4 days left anyway. I think you're forgetting something very important, Martika. The school bus, right now, it's... Oh dang! We can't use the bus because of that particle stuff! Exactly. That's why we need a defense team to set off now. Preferably sprinting. You want us to run when it would take the bus 8 hours? You'll be fine. We're confident you can make the trip in a mere 32 hours. 30. 2 hours? Womp womp. Alright, let's do it. After taking a moment to rest our eyes, those of us assigned to the expedition team left for the base. There were 8 of us in all: Moko, Darami, Shoma, Gaku, Tsubasa, Kurara, Hiriko, and me. We were cautioned against using Tsubasa and Shoma's class weapons to make the journey easier. We'd be in for a fight when we got to the base, so we needed to preserve our hemoanima as much as possible. According to C-Ray and Nigo, class weapons weren't capable of that kind of extended use anyway. Our only option was to run. Night fell. Dawn broke. And even as everything fell dark again, we just kept going. Maybe that was an exaggeration, but aside from short breaks for food, we really did just keep running. An overwhelming amount of time passed, and before I knew it, it was the start of another day. Suddenly, I realized the sky was light again. I must have fallen asleep while I was running. Everybody else seemed just as dazed, constantly moving their legs even as they grew limp and weak. Right as I opened my eyes, Hiriko, who was leading the charge, called out, "We're here." We stopped and made our way to the top of a nearby hill to survey the situation. What we saw there was... Oh boy. It's gonna be our last time invading the enemy base. Oh, gee. There's a last time for everything. After some quick recon, we snuck into a nearby storm drain. Getting here was really tiring, wasn't it? Hurry No, not even a real killing game could make me feel this close to death. Can we rest for a sec? I can barely move a muscle. No, we don't have time. You cold-blooded psycho! She's the homicidal mastermind! Just to confirm, we're going to fight the enemies in the base, right? Isn't that obvious? It's not like if we ask politely for their QB liquid, they'll just hand it over with a smile. Huh? You've all heard about the enemy intel, right? Right, Hiriko told us on the way here. Hiriko had explained to everyone what she heard from Sirei and the others. And the name of the commander is Quenzalai. He flies around in the sky, right? So annoying! Not with my specialist skill on our side. I'll whip up some surface-to-air artillery and knock him down in one shot. The thing is, I'll have to start crafting it after he actually appears. Why, can't you just make it now? This particular weapon can only hold its shape for 5 minutes. After that, its internal pressure will cause it to explode. I see, that makes complete sense then. One last thing. There's no revivals in this battle, so be careful. Right, without the school bus, we'd never make it back to the infirmary in time. Exactly. So if things look shaky, retreat immediately. Got it? Everyone nodded in silence. Their faces looked tense. Okay, guys, let's do this. Special Defense Unit, move out. In my opinion... Oh, that would make Nozomi a lot worse. I'm... Like, in like this kind of battle where there's no revive-o-matic, if you get down to like red health, you should just have to like be forced to back out. There should be like more in-game logic around that. Alright. Let's go, Gucci Gang. I got Darmy. We can cook. Alright. All allies eliminate. Nope.
Say when. There. Got it. Ready when you are.
Oh, am I stupid? I didn't hit the thing.
Let's go.
I think it's the first time I've ever done that. There's a first for everything, I guess.
There.
Okay, well, we have Tsubasa, so...
I'm good whenever.
Just deal with it.
Watch out! We did it! Leave it to me. Take this! Let's keep it up! Ready when you are! It's killing game time! Take that! Don't touch me! Let's go! Yeah!
Yep. Cool. I'm Darmy maxing.
Ready whenever.
Okay.
It's killing game time! Let's go! Nice! Let's do it to it! Hiya! Piece of cake! Okay! Get back! It's killing game time! Seriously depressing. Stay away! Here we go!
Ready when you are.
Let me handle it.
Let's do it to it!
Can't reach it.
Hi-ya! Okay, okay! Unalive yourself! It's killing game time! Stabby, stab, stab! Fine! Go away! Totally wrecked! Let's do it to it!
Who wants an attack boost?
My
Check
turn. Not bad.
Here we go! Hi-ya! Piece of... Okay, okay! Get away from me! Bye-bye!
Alright. Looks good.
Let's go.
Alright.
Ouch!
Youch!
Let's do this. Yeah! My turn.
Who else do we want an attack boost? Gaku?
Just watch me. I got a good feeling about this.
Let's do it to it! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Seriously depressing.
Let's go.
Can I not reach? Oh, I can't. Okay. It has to be her.
Okay, okay! Stay away!
Cool, cool, cool.
That battle was on easy mode.
Yeah, nothing to it.
It's not over yet. He's coming.
Quenzele.
It's Quinzele!
Thanks, Shoma.
I am the paragon of repulsion, Quenzele. I'll be sure to make it agonizingly painful when I kill you. Go ahead, scramble for your ugly lives. You won't escape from me.
He's here. Just like a moth fluttering around a bonfire in summer.
Exactly.
All right, cover me. I need to focus on crafting this artillery. Hello, Earth to peasants! Am I talking to myself here? It's an honor to be tasked with protecting somebody as noble as me.
Everybody, Kurata's right.
See? He gets it.
No, I mean, forget about honor or nobility or whatever. Just cover her.
Understood. Got it.
Yeah, Kurata, we don't fuck with you like that. Alright. Alright, Darmy, go ham.
Here we go!
Let's freaking go! Hey, this! Just watch me. Go, go, go!
Thank you. I owe you. Let's go! It's my turn! Ha! My muscles are singing! Let's do it to it! Hi-ya! Fine. Unalive yourself! Totally. Here we go! Uh-oh! Go away! It's killing game time!
so good.
Okay, okay.
Alright, did we give Hideko?
Time to move.
No.
I'm all worked up now.
Fine. Go away. Totally wrecked. Here we go. Yeah. Uh-oh, dead already.
My turn. There. Here we go. Take this.
Who else needs an attack boost?
I'm taking the wheel.
Tsubasa? Sure.
Engines at full throttle.
Let's go. Ha!
Alright.
Oh! Ah!
Okay.
It's killing game time! Take that! It's set! Told you it wouldn't take long.
Got the Gaku's boost. That was hot. Boom! Now I can just spam ults. Yeah, he's dead as hell.
And that's how a true lady slaughters her prey.
Even with no Nozomi, I feel pretty confident. Maybe it's hummus of mankind, though.
He freaking survived!
Naughty Kurara! You broke your promise! I never said this would kill him! I just said it would knock him down!
Less bickering, more fighting.
Okay, here goes.
Alright. You are dead as hell, Quenzoi.
Wretches.
So yeah, Gaku can just turn around. Buff them
Let me handle
like the king he is.
it. Don't go too crazy.
Appreciate it.
Alright, and now...
Time for battle.
Here we go! Yeah! Piece of cake! Seriously depressing. Fine. Oh, nice.
I think we're fine.
Let's go! Uh-oh! Dead already!
Ready whenever. All right, let's get started.
Can I really not reach? Hideko, why is your move so bad?
Locked and loaded!
Okay, perfect.
Are you okay?
Thanks for that.
My turn.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we do this.
How's this?
We go
Time
up.
for battle. I'll chop you to pieces. Oh, it's my turn. Show me your insides.
16.
It's up to
Massive.
you now.
Let's do it to it! Piece of... Go over! Let's go! Stabby, stab, stab! Uh-oh! Okay! Go away! Leave it to me.
Oh, I didn't say it. Man.
You can take it from here. Here we go! Yeah! Basic! Seriously depressing. Get away from me! Bye-bye. It's killing game time! I'll end it all here!
Nice.
Can't die. Not like this.
Skillful. Talented. Do we get to absorb him?
The pain. It hurts. Why? Why would you do something so cruel?
You're asking us?
And why do you?
Suddenly, Quen's light broke off and stared at something behind us far off on the horizon.
Oh! A UFO!
Huh? Where?
Everyone turned to look. I was so caught up in the moment that I did too.
Huh? I don't see no UFO.
Don't tell me.
We turned back around, but it was too late. During those precious few seconds, the defeated commander had disappeared completely.
Did he?
Run away?
Looks like it.
With that idiotic trick? Not even a kid would have fallen for that.
And yet, we did fall for it.
So you're saying we're dumber than a bunch of little kids.
Correct. Correcto mundo. Good job, Darmy.
I found it! It's here!
Shoma's voice echoed throughout the base. We all followed the sound. Shoma, did you really find it? Yes, in a storage room in the back. Then let's see it. At Gaku's urging, Shoma pulled it out from behind his back. No doubt about it, that's QB liquid. Yahoo! We did it! We can use this to get rid of the particle bacteria, right? Yep, completely and thoroughly. Good work, Shoma. Great work. I didn't know you had it in you, Shoma. Phew, now we can take a break. I don't think so. We don't even have time to stand still, let alone sit down and rest. Huh?
Oh?
We only have 2 days left. If it's going to take us 32 hours to get back, we won't arrive until tomorrow night. And I'm assuming you're all too tired to run at the same speed as we did on our way here. That means we'll be racing against the clock. If we really push ourselves, we might make it by the morning after tomorrow. But... Silence, servant! Servant? Let's just get going. The others are counting on us. Hiriko started making her way outside the base. The rest of us could only sigh. And that Hiriko, it's just like I said. She's a cold-blooded psycho. With that, we all staggered after her. Takemi, shut the fuck up. All we could do was drag our exhausted bodies back to the academy, one step at a time. My consciousness was so hazy that I felt like I was running inside a nightmare. My legs were out of strength. I imagined they were just 2 withered ancient tree trunks attached to my body. Morning finally came. The sun set. And even as night came again, we never stopped. What we were doing by that point could hardly be called running. Even walking would have been too generous a description. My body felt like it wasn't mine anymore. It was like I was having an out-of-body experience. Suddenly, I heard a voice. The date is about to change. I had no idea who said it. For all I knew, I might have said it with myself without realizing. Feeling blurry and hazy, we crossed over into a new day. Hazy shade of winter, with the Salvation Army. Just like Hiriko predicted, we finally arrived at the academy on the morning of day 42. You guys, I hardly know what to say in a situation like this. Welcome back just isn't enough. You've returned safely! I was so worried that my heart almost broke.
Oh.
My dear sister and I prayed for you every day. Damn it, the hell is this? Some kind of salty shit's coming out of my eyes. Me too! My eyes are squirting! The defense team all looked genuinely happy to see us back. We appreciated that, but all we could muster was a dry laugh. So, what about the QB liquid? You found it, right? Tsubasa weakly lifted her arms to bring it out. Hey, nice work! I knew you could do it! Thank you so much, everybody. They showered us with applause, cheers, and praise. Smiles stretched across every face, and some even started leaping with joy. Now, Miss Kawana, I hate to ask you so soon after you return, but... do you think you could get started on dealing with the bacteria? Tsubasa looked completely drained. Her hollow eyes stared into nothing as she answered. Fine, but I can't do it alone. I need everyone's help. Phew, looks like we made it in time. Good thing the school has replication machines. Thanks to that, we managed to unsynthesize a large quantity of undiluted QB liquid. We divided the QB liquid among ourselves and sprayed it all over every last inch of the school. Of course, we gave the school bus in the parking lot a thorough going over as well. That should clear up the particle bacteria. There's no chance of it spreading now. But what about the bus? It's still a corroded mess. I guess I'll just have to figure something out. You gonna repair it? Yeah, I did this kind of thing plenty at Grandpa's garage. What a relief! And now, Kawana, if you don't mind, I need you to... Someone kicked Sirei as hard as they could before he could finish his demand. Yeah! Honorable Sirei, sir! Inigo ran over to comfort his fallen superior. Who would do such a thing? I looked around to find the culprit, only to see that everyone else was looking at me. Apparently I was the one who kicked him. It had all happened unconsciously. Sorry, Sirei. I'm so tired I'm losing my sense of reason. Sirei does not appear to be listening, I fear. Yeah, he's out like a light. Is everything okay? I mean with you, Takumi. Isn't the bomb inside of you supposed to go off if you even lay a finger on Sirei? It's probably fine. I agree. After all, Takumi might have laid something on him. But it wasn't a finger. It was a foot. Okay. After that, we immediately parted ways. The others headed back to their rooms, but Hiriko lingered behind to speak to me. Looks like we've solved our particle bacteria problem. In this timeline, anyway.
Huh?
Yeah, we should give some QB liquid to the Hunt timeline, too. The next time the blood space waves will be high enough is day 45. We'll be able to leap then between 5 and 11 a.m. It'll still be a while until we can get to the Hunt timeline. I hope the damage hasn't spread too badly by then.
Oh?
Me too, but there's something else we have to do first. Are you talking about that metempsychosis book? We'll resume our search tomorrow. Tomorrow will probably be our last day, actually. Right. We only have 10% of the books left to check. Hiriko gave a firm nod. Well then, it's all in your hands. With that, she left and headed for her own room. I staggered and wobbled back to my room. When I laid my worn-out husk of a body down, I was greeted by an intense drowsiness. I have no idea what happened after that. A second later, I was completely unconscious. Cool, cool. You think it's going to be in the last 10%? It's evening, Takumi. How long do you plan on sleeping? You're too old to act like this.
Hey!
I'm literally a teenager. And in case you forgot, we ran 2 marathons, fought a battle in between, and had to hose the school down with QB liquid as soon as we got back. I'm dying from lack of sleep here. Keep it down, we're in a library. Who cares? Nobody's even here. I'm here. Are you blind or something? Didn't I just tell you to quiet down, Smooth Brain? You're yelling too! I'm glad to see you're doing okay. Same to you. After a short rest, Hiroko spoke solemnly. Alright, let's get started. For real this time. We spent what felt like an eternity there in the library, in silence. My head was empty, incapable of independent thought. We were just staring at the light of the lamp dangling from the ceiling, transfixed. I had no idea how much time had passed, but then I heard the announcement.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. Make sure you get some... Well then.
Silence washed over the cold, vast space once more. Neither of us said a word. We continued to stand there, stunned. After some time, Hiroko finally spoke. Let's head back. I tried to answer, but my mouth was too dry to move. There's no sense in lingering. The book wasn't in here after all. It might be out there somewhere beyond the wall of fire, but I have no idea how we'll find it. There's no libraries or bookstores out there. It would be like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Does that mean... We're going to have to give up on the book and find another way out of the loop. With that, Hiroko slipped out of the room. I felt something dark in the pit of my chest. I couldn't even muster a sigh. You know what? My mouth's dry too. Gulp, gulp.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 44th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to be ready to give...
I wasn't over what happened yesterday. The black lump was still stuck in my chest. But we still had more than 50 days until day 100. We'd be sure to find a way to break out of the loop by then. I firmly reminded myself of this fact and decided to walk around the school like normal. Now can I go explore? Hey, controller? No, please. OMG, we can explore. Look at everyone there. All 15 of us. No Tsubasa. No Hiroko. No Eito. Okay, what do we need? We need machines. You. Is that the only 3? Yeah, because Tsubasa can't come, then... Alright.
Hustle! Hustle!
Hustle! Okay. We're machine maxing. Okay, where's the thing? Down there. Okay. Nice.
This looks useful.
Kick it!
Here's what I found.
Kako, no!
Here, I found this.
My god, stop giving me 2s and 4s. Nozomi!
Here's what I found.
Oh, we're fucked. Ow. Okay.
Yes!
Very nice.
We did it.
Do I go? No, I just do the fight and then heal. That's the answer, guys. We don't dodge the fight. Who the fuck pinged me? Okay.
Ready when you are. Take that! Let's do this! That's it! All right! Good to go! Here! Got it!
Kneel before me! See what greatness looks... Child's play!
I won't give in! All good.
Thanks!
Thank you.
Leave it to me. I'll patch you up.
You saved my life.
Say when! Take
Okay.
this!
Kako didn't get back up the fall, but it's fine. She'll be fine.
Here's what I found.
Okay. Ow. Ow. Oh, we're fucked.
This looks like a rare one.
Nice. Okay. Saved. Nice.
Look what I found.
Oh, nice.
Yes!
Ow.
Here's what I found.
You didn't find shit. Okay, cool. Nice.
Here's what I found.
Oh, wrong way.
Here's what I found.
Okay, that's enough.
That should do it.
We got some machines. $1,200. A clean, even number. The sun set and the scenery turned dark and dusky. A similar phenomenon was happening in my chest. Brother, what's going on? You alright? I couldn't stop thinking about the loop. Was there really a way out of it? As I was mulling it over, I realized I wasn't alone.
Huh?
Ava? Did you need something? There is something I wish to report to you. Mr. Sumino, you said you were looking for a book called Reflections on Imprecatory Metempsychosis, correct?
Huh?
Yeah, I did. What about it? I think I may have figured it out. Where that book is, I mean. What? I was just talking to Mr. Ginzaki, and somehow we ended up on the subject of Mr. Otsuki. Yes, Eito has been locked up in that room ever since day 9. Pardon my asking this, but is he doing all right? How is his emotional well-being? I give him meals regularly. He always seems the same as ever. He's actually pretty fond of that place. He told me it's quiet and relaxing. He even said it's perfect for reading. For reading? Yes, I bring him books with his meals. He asked me for something to read, so I just grabbed a few from the library. If I might ask, was there a book titled Reflections on Imprecatory Metempsychosis in your selection? Yes, there was. I remember it because of that weird, complicated title. Why do you want to know? Ava, thank you! I gave her my short and sweet thanks before sprinting outside. Hiriko, come with me. What is it? I know where the book is. We thundered down the stairs, through the halls, and into the capsule room. Let me guess. You finally figured it out? Where did you put that book? I've got it right here. Eito pulled the book out of his jacket. I ripped it out of his clutches. I looked over the cover. There it was, the title I'd wanted to see for so long. Reflections on Imprecatory Metempsychosis. Unfortunately. What the... All of the pages are ripped out. What happened to them? Do you know anything about goats? I've been told more than once that I look like one. Don't tell me. That's right, I ate them. You gave me so little food. I was so hungry, I just couldn't help myself. Hiriko and I searched the room from top to bottom. We even frisked Eito just in case he was hiding anything on him. But there wasn't so much as a single page, not a single paragraph of the book remaining. Did you read it? You did, didn't you? Why did you think I asked if you had finally figured it out? There was information relevant to our situation in there. You knew we'd showed up for it eventually. Isn't that right? That's not all. I gave you a hint on day 36 as well. And I happen to be aware of some valuable intel that you might be interested in. So there was information about the time loop in that book. Eito, tell us everything. What exactly was written in it? Have your hippocampi rotted away? I said I wouldn't tell you anything until you apologized to me. And not just Takumi. I'm including you too now, Hiriko. That's called joint liability. Why don't you two get on your knees, put your foreheads to the ground, and lick the floor while you grovel? We're so sorry, Eito. You don't deserve this. Then maybe, just maybe, there's no way we're doing any of that. Well then, I guess we're done here. You're going to have to repeat these same pointless 100 days forever and ever. 100 years, 1,000 years, it doesn't matter. It'll just keep going for all of eternity. Well, maybe that's not so bad in its own way. It's the same as being immortal in a sense. On second thought, I'm actually a little jealous of you. So envious that I might have to sleep it off for a while. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Sleep tight, you two. Can't we just go to another timeline and get the book? It was still before dawn. Hiriko and I had come to the lab for the first time in a long while. Okay, I'm all done configuring the machine. Everything's ready. Now we just have to wait for 5 a.m. And the QB liquid. Got it right here. Ask Tsubasa to give me a little extra. By the way, what do we do about Eito? Are we going to force him to tell us what he knows somehow? That would be a waste of time. Torture doesn't work on his type. Then what do we do? Hiriko wrapped her knuckles against her brow as she answered. Let's think on it. We still have time, and right now we need to focus on the leap at hand. Our goal isn't anything too complicated this time. We just have to get the QB liquid to Tsubasa in the hunt timeline. But it's possible someone body might slip and crack his head somewhere along the line, isn't it? The next time the blood space waves will surge is day 50. There's a battle on day 47, so we can't afford to linger under any circumstances. Don't worry, I won't screw up like that again.
Oh.
Then go ahead and work your magic. 5 a.m. on the dot. Clad in our leap suits, we slammed the red button and jumped onto the platform. Alright, let's go. It's light out. The morning announcement hasn't played yet, but someone might wake up early and come over here. Let's proceed with caution. Don't make a sound. Got it. First, we head for Takumi 4's room. Huh? Shouldn't we go straight to Tsubasa? Looking like this, when she wakes up and screams in our faces, then what? Why do we need to go to Takumi 4's room? I need you to become Takumi 4 again. Then you can give the QB liquid to Tsubasa and explain how you got it. Explain it how? Just make something up. But if Takumi 4 wakes up while you're at it, we'll have a mess on our hands. That's why. We quietly infiltrated Takumi 4's room. He was still sleeping. Hiriko sidled up to him, and with a reckless amount of force, stabbed him with a hypodermic needle.
Can't you be a little gentler when you do that? Even if he's from another timeline, he's still me.
I know. And that's why I did it like that. More importantly, change clothes and get to Tsubasa. I'll take your suit and head for the capsule room.
What the fuck did you just say?
More importantly, change clothes and get to Tsubasa. I'll take your suit and head for the capsule room.
Capsule? Is that a British way of saying capsule?
What do we do about him?
We leave him here and go. The anesthetic I used is more powerful than the one from last time. He'll be out for a whole day. We've got nothing to worry about.
We stepped out of Takumi 4's room. I gave my leap suit to Hiriko, who wished me luck and vanished inside the school. I watched her leave before I headed to Tsubasa's room. I rang the doorbell and Tsubasa opened the door, sleepily rubbing her eyelids. What is it? It's so early. Sorry, but I have something to give you. I pulled the QB liquid out of my pocket and handed it to Tsubasa. No way! This is QB liquid! But how? Where did you get this? I snuck out to do some extra exploring last night and found it then. Where? Oh jeez, where was it again? It was so dark I couldn't really see. Well, whatever. What matters is we can use this to get rid of the particle bacteria. Thank you, Takumi. You're seriously the best. What a relief. Now all of you can leave this place on day 100 too. Huh? What do you mean, all of you? Aren't you going to get in that pod with us? Oh no, that's not what I meant. I was going to blow the lid off the whole operation if I kept talking. There was only one way out. Well, good luck with everything. I turned and tried to leave Tsubasa behind, but... Wait, aren't you going to help? I have an errand I need to deal with. You can ask the others, though, right? Wow, heartless much? I'm kind of offended. Maybe I'll just disable the shower and toilet in your room. Tsubasa started marching over to my room. I panicked and tried to stop her. Wait! We had until 11 a.m. to leap back to our timeline. It was only 6:30 a.m. now, so I still had time. Fine, you win. I'll help you. Great, then let's get right to it. Phew, finally done. That should have wiped out the particle bacteria. Thanks, Takumi. You really saved us. I scratched the tip of my nose. This hangar was the only place affected by the bacteria, right? Yeah, for now, but just to be sure, I'll spray it all around the school later. I can use the replicator in the biolab to increase our stock of QB liquid. How about the escape pod repairs? I'll just have to give it a shot. It looks like it's going to be a serious task, though. When I was spraying the liquid just now, I got inside the pod from a gap in the corroded external wall. From there, I saw that the control system is a mess. I'll need to replace everything, including the circuit board. I don't really know anything about that stuff, but it sounds like a lot of work. But there was one good thing. If we replace the control system circuit board, we'll be able to manually deploy the pod from the war room. From the war room? Manually? Yeah. So we could escape the school without waiting for day 100? Exactly, but it's going to take at least 50 days to fully repair it, even if I work at top speed. So I'd be done by day 95 at the earliest. That barely changes anything. Can't the others help you out with some of it? There's plenty they could do, but I can't really ask them for help right now. We're smack dab in the middle of the invader hunt, after all. Huh? I can hardly ask the members we're up against, you know? Hold on. I thought the invader hunt was over. Huh? What are you saying? It got back on track a while back. Ever since the real sponsor showed up on day 33. What? The sponsor is still alive? Yeah. Tsubasa said the one that got killed on day 31 was a spare. Then Kako G's still out there. Right. Which means she's likely hiding somewhere inside the school. I was looking for a place to hide in the school without being found. Our eyes met. Underground. The hidden room. We descended the stairs to the basement. Just as we suspected, someone was there. But it wasn't who we were expecting. Eito. What are you doing here? Eito stared at Hiroko in her leap suit, not as if something had just clicked for him. I see. You must be Hiroko. I recognize the voice. Identifying people by their voice rather than their appearance is something of a forte of mine. The leap suits had voice changers, but Hiroko's was turned off at that point. Because everybody looks like hideous monsters to you. Oh, you know about that? I can't say I'm surprised. Those suits tell me you have experience jumping to other timelines. And Hiroko, you don't belong to this timeline, do you? The Hiroko from this timeline is already dead. You're here from some other timeline, and that's where you learned about my secret. The same probably goes for you, Takumi. Hiroko being alive and well doesn't seem to bother you at all. Which means the two of you jumped from the same timeline, didn't you? So what if we did? I was just thinking out loud. After all, you're the same as us. You don't belong to this timeline either. Eito in this timeline had his cryptoglobin absorbed by Takumi on day 2. How despicably cruel. Even if this isn't my timeline, that's hard to forgive. You must be from the Box of Calamity timeline. You jumped from it on day 36, didn't you? Box of Calamity? Is that what you're calling it? You're probably right. I imagine that is the timeline I came from. I escaped the school, wandered streets, and by chance stumbled on some sort of laboratory. I decided to tinker with the machinery in there, and before I knew it, I was here. There's no way that happened just by chance. No, but it did. And it's not so surprising, considering my specialist skill. Special fortune-telling. Eito nodded slowly. Fine, we'll say it was a coincidence. Let me ask you something. Are you the sponsor of the Invader Hunt? No matter the timeline, you're still just as dense. The Invader Hunt started on day 26. How could I sponsor the game when I only arrived here on day 36? Then the real sponsor must be... Kako G. No, do you two know who it is? Not answering, huh? Well, so be it. I'm not interested in the sponsor anyway. Then what are you doing here? Why are you here? I wanted to read. Read? Why would you do that? You don't know why someone would read? You're terminally stupid, I fear. I read to satisfy my intellectual hunger. There's so much I want to know. About humanity, about space, about the laws of physics that govern it all. and of course about the mystery behind my own existence. You two are completely unrelated to my timeline, so allow me to confess in full. Deep down, I wanted to see people the way you see them, purely as a matter of intellectual curiosity. So I started reading all kinds of books to find a way to make it happen. Unfortunately, it seems there really is some kind of glitch in my brain. So long as I have that, I won't be able to perceive people the way you do. It's sad, isn't it? Shall we cry about it together? All I want is to be friends. Do you know anything about how to get this glitch out of my brain? If you do, I think I could be your comrade again, in the truest sense of the word. I suppose there was no point in asking. You don't believe me, do you? I'll just have to disappear, I suppose.
Huh?
Disappear? Don't tell me. Exactly. See you around. The very next second, Eito pulled something out of his pocket. He threw it straight at us. Instantly, the object exploded. Ain't no way he had a smoke bomb. Or a flashbang. I didn't have time to close my eyes or plug my ears. A stun grenade. I remembered my brief realization before losing consciousness. Uh-oh, are we stuck here?
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 46th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare, be ready to get...
You certainly sleep hard. Maybe it's an after effect of leap damage.
This is my room, right? Are we back in steady fundamental?
Of course. And who do you think you have to thank for that?
Don't tell me. Again.
I seriously considered just abandoning you this time. But I knew I'd miss having an errand boy. So I carried you back.
Was it a stun grenade that went off? Were you alright?
I was wearing my leap suit, so I took almost no damage.
I sat up and got out of bed. What happened after that?
Oh.
After the light subsided, Eito 3 was gone. 3? He was the Eito from the Box of Calamity timeline. The versions of us in that timeline are Hiriko 3 and Takumi 3, right? I figured the same could apply to him. I see. So Eito 3 got away. I tried to chase him, but you were already incontinent and laid out. Don't you mean inanimate? We were also running out of time to make the leap, so I had to give up on Eito 3. Hiriko sighed deeply. We have to do something. Kako G is in that timeline too. That's true. Let's set it aside for a moment. There's someone I want to introduce you to first. Huh? Who? This is the infirmary. That chair. It's the Domenic Cognitive Reconstruction Therapy device. The new and improved version. So who did you want to introduce me to? We're ready for you. Come on out. At Hiriko's words, someone stepped out from inside the Revive-O-Matic. What? Eito? I instinctively balled up my fist and squared up. It's okay. He's on our side now. On our side? Just to be absolutely clear, this is this timeline's Eito. In other words, Eito 1. You let him out of the capsule room. Yes. Why? Don't be so alarmed, Takumi. I've been completely reborn. I didn't understand. I looked at Hiriko for an explanation. Do you remember what Eito 3 said in the Hunt timeline? Yep.
Oh?
That gave me an idea. The Cerebral Glitch Repair Program. Exactly. But I figured that wouldn't be enough to get rid of the bone-deep contempt he had for humanity. So you used that Dolmenic thing?
Oh.
Yes, with C-Ray and Ego's permission, of course. Originally, this machine couldn't be used on Special Defense Unit members, but thanks to my improvements on its design, I was able to use it on Eito. And thanks to Hirtoko, I'm as you see me now. Well, I suppose I don't look any different, but my mind feels like it's been thoroughly cleansed. And what do we look like to you? How can I explain it? To start with, Hirtoko looks like an intellectual, refined woman of great beauty. On the other hand, Takumi, you look like a half-rotted cherry tomato that's been left in the back of the refrigerator too long. He's still glitched. That was a joke. In truth, you're a beautiful young man with a dignified face, full of courage and passion. Oh, maybe I've said too much. At any rate, appearance is something that can only be described subjectively. What I see and what you see are not necessarily the same. But at the very least, I no longer have the physiological aversion to your appearance that I used to. To put it simply, in my eyes, you all look truly beautiful. There's your explanation. You really don't feel hatred for us or the rest of humanity now. That's right. So we can trust you now. I swear you can. On my life. And tell us about the book. What did you read in it? Exactly what you'd expect. It covers the history and examples of the time loop phenomenon, as well as some scientific considerations. We want to know how to get out of the time loop. Was there anything about that? There was. You jumped into the past from day 100 to day 2, right? And the loop was triggered by that first trip back in time. Once force is applied to an object, it will continue to move at the same speed until additional external force is applied. And that's the law of inertia. I learned that off Bill Nye. Without friction or resistance, a spinning top would continue to spin forever. A pendulum continues to swing from side to side. A weighted spring continues to move up and down. And that's exactly what your situation is like. Enough explaining. Get to the conclusion. How do we break out of the loop? The best way to explain it is the example of the spring. You two are to wait on the spring. Time moves down from day 2 to day 100. But it can't progress any further. The restoring force of the spring brings it back to day 2. So how do we cut loose from the spring? Do we increase the weight? Precisely. But how do we do that? Let me get straight to the point. It all comes down to the lives of the Special Defense Unit. Their lives. Indeed. And the weight here is the weight of life itself. In short, if all of the Special Defense Unit members in this timeline survive until 10 AM on day 100, and the sum of all those lives will serve as a huge weight that can tear away the mighty spring that is the time loop. Hirtoko and I were silent. 3 seconds later, I shouted out loud, Yes! We could finally break free of the time loop! We just have to keep everyone in this timeline alive. That's no problem at all. Everyone's survival was one of my goals anyway. Even without this information, we were going to protect everyone anyway. Well, we have a definite objective now, so I'm grateful for that. My friend's survival is directly linked to our escape from the loop. The situation just got much simpler. I looked right into Eito's eyes as I spoke. Thank you, Eito. I'm going to trust you for now. For now? Well, that's good enough, I guess. It's hard to regain lost trust. I'll do everything I can to support you until you can trust me unconditionally. Day 46 ended in excitement. Or rather, it didn't. Tomorrow, day 47, we'd face another defensive battle. Hirtoko and I had something we needed to do before that. And that something was... What is that something, huh? Don't leave me hanging, man. Everyone gathered in the war room before the morning announcement played. Just checking one last time. Are we really gonna let that whack job Eito fight with us? We spent 3 hours going over this last night. We heard your arguments against it, but in the end, you all agreed to this. Well, you two sounded so confident. You were so passionate, it was like you were spitting fire. It just felt right to trust you. If a gutter dweller like me is permitted to say so. Eito does seem different from before somehow. That's right! His aura before was poopy brown, but now it's a shining poppy red. I thought she said poopy red, and that would have been funnier. Thank you. Although I'm not quite sure if that was a compliment. Besides, you heard what Sire said. Right, if Eito does anything even a little threatening, he'll detonate the bomb inside of him. Oh, did I say that? You did, sir? This is a new sprite. What the hell? Yeah, I'm 230 hours into the game, I'm seeing a new sprite. Oh, sure, I'll take your word for it. I was so sleepy then, I don't really remember. For the love of murder, are you feeling okay? Like I said last night, I'll follow our captain's lead. I agree. As do I. I personally am quite opposed. Huh? Introducing a new character now will just take attention away from me. I want everyone's praise and adoration. I want everyone to fawn over me. I'll toss you a frisbee later. Then I'm on board. Thank you, everyone. He was right. I am like a new character on the battlefield. But I'll give it my all to fight for you. Then maybe you'll fawn over me after the battle. Eito flashed a carefree smile. It was infectious. Soon all of us were smiling. Well then, the enemy will be here any moment now, so Nigo, if you will. Got it. I'll cue the music. What this freaky old Enka song? It's a folk song, right? I kinda like it. We went over the reason for the song choice already, so no need to talk about that again. Two commanders will attack this time, termed Tommy and Yugank. The former manipulates sound waves. She'll try to pull us into a hallucination by playing frequencies inaudible to human ears. To prevent that, we have to play a particular piece of music that includes waveforms and antiphase to ears. That's the folk song you're hearing now. By playing this song in advance, the enemy's sound waves will be cancelled out, which means no hallucinations. Isn't that right, Sirime? Perfect recap, Shizuhara. Couldn't have said it better myself. As we discussed our strategy.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
What the hell? Ain't they kinda early? I thought you said the enemy would attack after the morning announcement. That is weird. We're well past wake-up time now. Could it have something to do with how we redirected the entire announcement system to play the song? In that case, we might be in trouble. Trouble? How? If the morning announcement didn't play, there might be something wrong with the intruder alert too! Yep, okay. I knew it! What do we do? The enemy's already breached the wall! We need to do something quick! Takumi. Got it. I nodded firmly. Everybody, let's do this. Special Defense Unit, move out! Is that everyone? That's 16? Okay. La 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 la. There's 3 of them. I guess there's more of us now, so it's fine. Destroy all sources of sound. Do we have 6 BP? Or AP? Okay, yeah. Look, it's all of us. I really only gave Kiyoshika 2 absorptions. That's sad.
I'm good to go.
Okay.
Understood. Die! You're finished!
Good to go.
Okay.
Here we go. That's it. Got it.
Onward! Nen Nen! Let us begin. Yeah! 2 arms! Flash! Leave it to me. You've left yourself open!
Nice.
I've got you!
Okay.
Time to move. Out of my
Just
way.
2 smacks here is fine.
Now then, how's this? Broken so soon?
All good. I'll blow you away. Okay, okay. Out of the way, pest.
Rev it up! Let her rip! Knocked it out of the park! Let's give it to him! Yeah! Oh yeah!
I guess I'm up. I'll blow you away.
Easy.
Nice! Now you won't have to worry about those auditory attacks!
I'll just turn off the music.
Well then, everyone, the rest is up to you!
Wallop those nasty invaders!
Oh! Hi! Missed you. Is her hand clipping through? No, it's not. Okay. I thought her hand was clipping through her hair at first. I don't know why I'm just mentioning that like the 20th time I've seen this cutscene, but whatever. Poggers. Okay. Holy shit. Okay.
Whenever you're ready. I'll help.
You saved me. I'm ready to go. Be gone! This is what... Understood.
Yes.
Hey, Toad, it's been a while. I just want to see it, man.
Allow me to take them down. I hope I helped a little.
Let us begin. Flash! 2 arms! Hiya! I've got you!
Time to move.
Bop.
Take it home for me!
We got plenty.
I'm fully prepared. I'll kill them all at once! I've used up all my strength.
I'm good to go. I've got your back.
Thank you very much. I'm ready to go. Here goes. You're finished! Understood. Die!
Here we go! Stabby, stab, stab! Okay, okay! Leave me alone! It's killing game time! Hi-ya! Go die in a fire! Let's do it to it! Stabby, stab, stab! Piece of cake!
Leave this to me. I'll kill them all at once! The rest is up. Ah!
Leave it to me. Try and dodge this. I'm feeling weaker.
Okay, okay. Out of the way, pest! Hard. I guess I'm up. Ha! All too easy.
Full throttle!
I can't wait. Experiment time. Let's go. Gotta push it. Let's get to the killing.
My turn. Out of my way. Time to move. Take this! How unsatisfying.
Time for action. I'm prepped and ready. Here goes. Leave it to me. Yeah! Sorry, everyone.
We're set.
I am Mugang, the power god.
Jesus Christ. Sounds like you're...
I was too late.
I don't know what he sounds like.
Must have suffered so, you poor thing. Oh, I wish I could do
Thank you, Mugang. Now my performance can continue.
again from the beginning. Alas, every time I step onto the battlefield, I am filled with nothing but the deepest regret.
Does he regret being a disco ball? Or does he have joy in this? I like to think he's into this part. Alright.
To battle!
Ah!
must be the time reversal we heard so much about.
C-Ray and Nigo warned us about this, but it's even more a pain than I could have guessed. We'd best save ourselves some trouble and take out that new gang first.
If we don't, this battle will never end.
All right, everyone. Let's show these guys what we can do and end them!
This is my specialty! A show especially for you! Hi-ya! Here I go!
Okay.
Everyone, this is horrible. The school is...
It's okay, keep it together. Siray told us about this trick too.
Right. It's just an illusion. Once we beat Tur and Tammy, it should go back to normal.
Isn't it against the rules for them to tag team us like this?
Shoma was right. We need to deal with Mew Gang first.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to get used to him just being here. He's just one of the crew now, I guess. Fuck me. Alright. Well. How much does my thing do?
Here we go.
15? I need it to do more.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, wait. I need to think
Let's
about
go.
where am I gonna be? Okay, wait. So just need to hit everything here.
Ready when you are.
So I'm gonna be like right here. Okay.
Locked and loaded. I've got you.
I owe you.
You saved me.
Let's do this. One last strike.
Leave it to me. All good.
Thanks. Good to go. One last strike. Just one more time. Take care of the
I'm
rest.
fully prepared.
Okay.
Be gone! I'm ready to go. Take this! This is what... Leave this to me. Here goes. I'm fully prepared. Be gone!
Whenever you're ready. I've got your back.
I owe you. I've got this. One last strike.
I wasn't prepared. Give me your orders. I'll do whatever I can to help. I must fall back.
I've got this. Gotcha. Take this. Leave it to me.
Fine, you don't get no clapbacks.
Yeah.
Die.
Everyone.
Good job.
Returning to the front line.
The battle was over. With Term Tommy defeated, we could see the school as it really was again. But our relief was short-lived.
Huh? Where's Turum Tammy?
New Gang's gone too.
They just ran off together.
They were holding each other for support. Why didn't you say anything?
Well,
they looked so sad, hobbling off like that.
That was enough for me. I had a good idea what the twins were thinking. They could probably see themselves in those two commanders as they helped one another.
Well, whatever. I don't feel like chasing after them to finish them off.
They were so completely covered in wounds. Their organs and bones will be in tatters by now. I doubt they'll show up here again.
And is it time for the usual? I think so.
All right. Ready? And go!
Why are you getting into it?
Special Defense Unit, best in the world, indestructible and undefeated. Never lose, never yield. Special Defense Unit, fight on!
Everybody's voices resounded loudly. The moment there was silence, Nozomi spoke.
That's not fair, Takumi! I'm the one who usually leads the chants. But Sir Takumi is our leader.
He probably should have been the one saying it the
Oscar,
whole
you're
time.
right.
Fine. I'll let you do it from now on. But a little advice? You have to do the ready and go! Like you really mean it. Put some spirit into it.
Such detail.
I didn't know she put so much thought into it.
Everyone giggled as they looked at Nozomi. She blinked innocently a few times.
By the way, when does the fawning I was hoping for start?
Mr. Outsuki, did you really contribute to the battle that much?
Come on, I definitely did. Didn't you see?
Well, you'll just have to wait.
Our next defensive battle is in 10 days. So I suggest you start training for that.
Now that's unfair.
We watched Eito slump his shoulders in disappointment, and everyone burst into laughter. Eito is truly one of us now. There was no way he'd betray us again. The bashful but bright smile on Eito's face was more than genuine enough to convince me of that. Okay, sure. I'll believe it when I see it. Okay, we remembered killing game. Cool. I bolted upright and looked around me. This is my room. My body was freezing. A cold sweat soaked every inch of me. Was that a dream? No, that wasn't it. I'd experienced something like this many times before. This must be the same kind of thing, which meant something that happened in another timeline. I headed over to see Hiroko and gave her the rundown of what I just remembered. She nodded in silence and led me to our usual spot.
Oh.
Actually, I had a vision of the same events just before I woke up. But that's not possible. What I just saw was from the Hunt timeline. Yeah, wait, what? We lost you on day 30 of that timeline. So there's no way you know what happened after that. Say what you will, but I saw what I saw.
Oh.
I do get the feeling it wasn't something I saw firsthand, though. It felt more like something I'd heard from somebody else was playing out inside my head.
Oh?
Maybe I jumped to day 100 of the Hunt timeline somewhere along the way. Then someone told me what happened in that timeline. And after that, my consciousness jumped back to day 2 and I lost the memory. And you just regained it now. That's one possible explanation anyway. As usual, we continued our discussion after changing locations.
Oh.
What's more important are the specifics of what we just saw. Yeah. First of all, Kakoji is going to self-destruct soon. But her death won't stop the invader hunt because Eito 3 will take her place as the game's sponsor. We'll have more casualties, and finally, on day 93...
The survivors will launch a last-ditch attack against Veshness. And all of them will die.
I wish we could help them. Do you think there's anything we can do? Let's give it some thought. We still have 2 days until we can leap again. I parted ways with Hiroko, headed for the cafeteria, and gobbled down some toast before going back to my room.
Huh?
Okay, as much as I'm worried about the haunt timeline, I still have things to get done in this one. Okay, you don't really have anything to fucking do here, to be honest, but you know. We are at the end of the episode! This Oscar is making weird noises behind me, and I have to check on him. And I am being negligent of my duties of caretaking for this dog. So, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Sayonara.